y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Jayla, also known as JaiChanellie on the internet, so that is where you can find and follow me. And look at my hair. So this is a first day braid out. Believe it or not, everybody knows the holy grail of natural hairstyles is the braid out. And the braid out seems relatively simple. However, we always find a way to mess something up. So I'm going to give you some advice on how to hit the nail on the head every single time and get consistently flawless braid out results. So if you want to get into that, go ahead and keep on watching. So here we are looking like Felicia, and I believe that the takedown process is just as important as the styling process. So I'm just showing you guys how I took down a braid out that I installed the other day. And I'm also giving you some tips and tricks to get consistently bomb braid out every single time. Always coat your hands with oil when you're taking down your hair. Today I opted for the Melanin Hair Care Multi-Use Pure Oil Blend, which is a lightweight, non-greasy oil. Smells amazing and it will get the job done. So the reason that we coat our hands with oil when we're taking down our hair is that we want to reduce the amount of frizz that we make by manipulating our hair. We also don't want our hair to snag on anything like our nails, right? So my tip number 2 will be applied in the braiding process, and it will make your takedown process a whole lot easier. Make sure you're braiding with even sections of hair. So each of your 3 sections when you're plaiting your hair should be as even as possible. When you do that, you make it so that you don't have to borrow hair from different sections. And then as you can see, it makes your takedown a lot easier because that's when you can just pull the braid essentially and it'll unravel by itself. So you see me trying to kind of tug at the braids, kind of let them unravel by themselves like that. That happens when you start with even sections and you don't borrow any hair. And that's how you get maximum definition. Another tip that I would say is do not braid all the way down to the ends. As you can see, my ends are loose. Essentially what I do when I get about 2 centimeters down from the ends of my hair is that I just stop braiding and I take extra product, whatever styling product I'm using, I take extra product, I put it on my ends, and then I just twirl my ends around my finger like so. So that's how I do the ends of my hair. And again, you just don't want to braid all the way down to the ends because it makes it a lot harder to take out, and the ends just don't look as good when they are braided all the way down. What else? Some other basics are just to make sure that before you braid each section, that section needs to be thoroughly detangled. Your hair looks the absolute best. Your styles come out the absolute best and neatest when you do it on detangled hair rather than just, you know, winging it and doing it on some hair that probably needs detangling. Something to note, I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, if you watch my previous natural hair videos, then you probably have, my hair in the front is a very different texture than the rest of my hair, to the point where like I can never make even sections in the front of my hair and I always have to twist the ends. Like I always have to style the front of my hair slightly different. I have to make modifications just because the texture of my hair is so different that my hair literally behaves differently in the front, which is very annoying, but whatever, what am I gonna do, okay? Be intentional about the hair that you're grabbing when you're doing these braids, right? So, for instance, I always wear my hair in the middle part, so I'm gonna make sure that I style my hair in the middle part prior to. If you're a side part shawty, do the same thing. Make sure you put that side part in before you start braiding because it will definitely have an impact on the outcome of your style. For maximum volume, you gotta tease them roots. I actually don't own a pick, which is crazy after 10 years, but I have free fingers and my fingers do the same job. I do the most of my separating at the roots. This will give you maximum volume and minimize the amount of frizz that you're making. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you want to see more videos like this, I will link a natural hair playlist so you can watch that and catch up on all of my videos throughout my journey. And if you like this video that much, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. We are on a journey to 10K. So I would really appreciate you for helping me out with that. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Don't forget to watch my last video. I'm pretty sure it was a protective style video, probably, knowing me, you know, protective style shawty, hashtag protect your curls. So go ahead and watch that right here. I'll leave it for you for your viewing pleasure right here.